The Union face off live at Sewer Park against the Columbus Crew. The last time these two teams met this season was in Montfray Stadium in Columbus. And Columbus came the closest any team has gotten to ending the Union's unbeaten streak. It came down to the 3 minutes of stoppage time in which the Union scored 2 goals to tie the game. The Union in first in the East, Columbus in 7th, just below the playoff line. The Union with the best home record, 7 wins, 1 draw, 22 points in total. The Union will be looking to keep this streak going tonight. They have made Subaru Park a fortress. Can they maintain that status tonight? A test against the Columbus Crew. The Union have first half kickoff at home and the game is underway. Philadelphia Union, Columbus Crew SC. We're live on PHL 17. The Union start in possession here. They'll take their time and work it through their back line. Here's Harrison Offel. Now Bedoya. Playing it towards the left side to Aronson. Aronson will now play it down the left touchline. That's a good ball there to Fafa Pico. Pico will cut it back, and he played himself right into Chris Cadden. And that one is given away in the midfield to Aronson. He won the ball back after being tackled wonderfully. Santos back to Gressel. Gressel, lofted ball. Pico didn't take a touch there. That header came right off of Kai Wagner and to a Columbus man. Artur finds the USMNT striker Jossi Zardes. Here's Darlington Nagbe. McKenzie slips there. Falls to Mukhtar. Saved by Blake. Corner for Columbus. The first chance for either team tonight. Zelarayan with a good chance there. Instead, it falls for a corner. 9th minute, first corner for either team tonight. High outswinger from Zelarayan, headed straight down into the ground, and it's a routine save for Andre Blake. Rolled short to Mark McKenzie on the outside here. Was a foul. Referee will say play on, and now call it as Kai Wagner goes backwards. Darlington Nagbe is going to get a talking to. No booking. Free kick here to the Union, deep inside their own half. 12th minute, 0's on the board. That one's played ahead. Wonderful ball for Ibobasi. Here's a chance to the Union. Ibobasi looking for a man. Touch for Pico to the penalty spot. The shot was not the best. Nowhere close to Pico's best. And a chance squandered. Here's Pedro Santos now. A quick counter from the Crew. That ball's put over top. Flag is down. Pedro Santos cutting back on the end line. Pedro Santos to the penalty spot. Shot goes wide. Goal kick for Andre Blake. 2 quick consecutive chances for both sides. Both led to nothing. Aronson looking down the touchline again, and we'll find Ibobasi again. Ibobasi in front for Santos. Jonathan Mensah with a great block. Zelarayan. Now that one's put over the top. Zelarayan drew his former teammate Harrison Offel out of position. That one is put over top for Zelarayan. Zelarayan! Save Blake! Corner Columbus once again. Pedro Santos short to Zelarayan. And Aronson knocks him off the ball. Now Brendan Aronson with some space. Will look for a cross ball, and Francis was there. Here's Pedro Santos for Darlington Nagbe. Zardes. Glesnes missed his tackle. Pedro Santos lofted, headed down by Wagner. Good ball there to Aronson, to Pico. Pico, the touch was heavy right to Jonathan Mensah. That tackle was missed. Pico, back, Aronson shot, wide. What a chance for the Union to go up one. And Aronson puts it wide of that near post. It's a goal kick here for the Crew. Eloy Room plays it short to Vito Minone. And Ibobasi with a good tackle, but Chris Cadden recovered on the turn from Ibobasi. Zardes, Pedro Santos, back to Jossie Zardes. Zardes wide for Zelarayan. Zelarayan on the outside. Harrison Awful missed a tackle. Zardes cut back, intercepted by Glesnes. Here's Ibobasi. The Union finding a lot of space here on this left-hand side. Ibobasi again. Looking for Pico. It was blocked again. That ball is just cleared away. Harrison Awful won it in the air against Zelarayan. And Artur with a good tackle to knock that one off of Gressel. Here's Zardes. Jossie Zardes to Pedro Santos. Santos wide for Zelarayan. 33rd minute, and it's a great tackle from Harrison Awful. It buys his team some time, even though it falls right back to Zelarayan. Nagbe to Zardes. Zardes made a man miss. The shot there goes wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Union. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Scoreless for the Union in Columbus. That's a good ball from Harrison Awful to find Gressel. Gressel unmarked. Putting one up to the middle. There was no one there. Bad giveaway to Ibobasi. And a great recovery. Prevents a possibly lethal scoring chance. Mukhtar played it back. It was a return ball to Mukhtar over the top. Chris Cadden to Zardes. The shot off the post from Jossie Zardes. Cleared away, throw for Columbus. Best chance of the night for either side. Played in, Pedro Santos, and that one didn't miss. Pedro Santos gives Columbus a lead just before the half. The Union throwing this ball to midfield quickly. The game back underway here. Columbus have the lead over the Union for the second time this season. Gressel. Forward for Pico, the touch, and that one was blocked. Santos, a good ball in a gap for Gressel. Cutting back, Julian Gressel. Needing options. Aronson. Wide for Wagner. Wagner tried to put one in the box, and Vito Minone again. And that will do it for the first half. Columbus lead the Union by 1. At the end of 45 minutes. Coming up at the half is the Philadelphia Harris halftime show. We'll give you scores from around the league and first half highlights. For now, it's 1-0. Columbus have kickoff when we return. Columbus have second half kickoff. The game is back underway. It's 1-0. At the beginning of the second half here, Columbus in the lead. Darlington Nagbe came off there in the half. The Union with the edge in possession, but not the edge in the score. Here's Zardes. Zelarayan to Artur. Blocked by Jacob Glesnes, and Bedoya will dribble with this one, and the ball was looking for Santos. Jonathan Mensah made an interception on it. Pedro Santos. Here's Zelarayan. The Union's next fixture is away at Red Bull Arena against the New York Red Bulls. Sons of Ben members, you can get your Sons of Ben road trip tickets now at sonsofben.com. That one is pulled back. Here's Francis. Artur, top of the area. Zelarayan tackled wonderfully by Harrison Awful. Aronson missed on his ball, and that one was given up to Mark McKenzie in his own penalty area, and he does well to avoid a few tackles there. Santos touch into space for Pico. Jonathan Mensah. It looked like Pico was fouled. There was no call. Here's Adrian Morris. Adrian Morris again, a lofted ball there. Will fall right to Wagner. And Mark McKenzie's ball to no one. Bad giveaway in the Union's defensive half. Pedro Santos. Harrison Offal. And that was offside. It'll be a free kick to the Union. 59th minute, Columbus lead the Union 1-0. Early on here in the second half. Touch from Gressel. Santos tried to play himself into space, and it was intercepted. Zardes. Oh, Glesnes tripped his own man. Pico. This is trouble. Zardes saved blank. Rebound on the end line. And a great tackle once again from the Union defense. Gressel to Bedoya. Bedoya wide looking for Artur. The Union have a chance here. Harrison Offal. Columbus with defensive numbers. It's played ahead for Santos. Santos for Pico. We're level at 1. Fafa Pico. 65th minute. It's 1-1. The league's leading goal scorer ties the game for the Union. Wonderful stuff from Sergio Santos to get a touch on this ball. Brendan Aronson plays a little dummy. It looks like the ball's going to go to him. He lets it go. Falls for Pico, and he has what is really a tap in to the bottom corner. It's a wide open side of the net. With that much pace, no way Eloy Room gets to that one. Fafa Pico, 33 on the air, 65th minute, 1-1, the scoreline. Columbus kicking off here after the Union goal. We're level at 1 from Subaru Park. Pedro Santos knocked off that one by Aronson. Artur with a good slide tackle as Santos was looking to cut back there. Now Harrison Offal to Santos. Sergio Santos. That one's played ahead for Ebovasi. Jeremy Ebovasi looking across the net, and Jonathan Mensah with a great defensive effort. Most guys would have missed that one. Pico should have kept it himself, as Eloy Room will end up clearing that one. It's a throw to the Union. 71st minute. In a 1-1 game right now. Gressel the throw to Bedoya. Sergio Santos tackled away as he didn't have an option. Now it's an attack for the Crew. Union with defensive numbers. Mokhtar. Now Chris Cadden pulled Wagner off his man. And Mark McKenzie gets that one away. Harrison Offal. Down the right touchline. His man drops off. To the middle. Gressel. Was it handled? Referee says no. Zardes. Crossfield ball for Zelarayan. And Harrison Offal with another great tackle. Bedoya getting that one ahead for Gressel. He has some room here on the right side. Being closed down quickly by Francis. Cutting back. Gressel in the box. Julian Gressel for Sergio Santos. The shot blocked. Aronson has to play it backwards. His only option there. Pico's touch into space. And Chris Cadden with a great recovery. Pico was in. That's a lofted ball again for Zelarayan, and it's too far out for a Union throw. 82nd minute, substitution for the Crew. Luis Diaz comes on for Yunus Mokhtar. It's a throw for Philly. Good touch from Gressel. or Glesnes rather. Now it's Gressel, who also had a good touch. That one's played ahead for Santos. Sergio Santos looking across the net. It was Pico, and a good tackle from Vito. Got that one away from Pico as Zardes has an obvious foul there on Mark McKenzie. The Union will make their first substitution. Corey Burke's going to come on for Julian Gressel here. And Milton Valenzuela comes on for Waylon Francis for Columbus. Free kick to the Union. Cross midfield. Glesnes will have a crack, and it's well wide. Goal kick for Columbus. Played short. Here's now Chris Cadden. Luis Diaz. Playing it out of the flank. Wagner was off his man. Chris Cadden now. On the outside, it's the end line. Cadden. Blocked by Wagner. Great effort from the German. And now room for Ibobasi here on the left-hand side. Ibobasi with a minute to go. To the middle. Aaronson's shot. Blocked. The Union have to be careful here. It's a one-on-one now. The Union getting defensive numbers back. It's a 4-on-3. Numbers for Columbus. Over the top. Brought down by Mark McKenzie. 2 minutes of stoppage. The Union will get one more attack started. Played through. Fafa Pico. Pico has a man on his side. Pico has to take it himself. Slotted past the far post. And that is the game. 1-1 the final. As Fafa Pico just misses the post on the final play of the game. What a game. And it finishes 1-1.